Hi, this is the Ridge Runner with a quick Pine Home Primitives moment, and specifically a camping with no budget moment. I want to talk quick about the Fiskars Hatchet. Okay, this has been done to death on YouTube. I fully realize that, but I got one. I got one for a deal. Actually, it was last year's closeout at Walmart, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. So I guess they have the new one that's a lot more orange in it, which actually is good. But I want to talk a little bit about it. It definitely qualifies in the camping with no budget area of things. I didn't pay more than $25 for this. I think I paid $20 for it at the time. I've seen them as high as 30. I've seen them as low as 18. So, I guess your results will vary. Now, to talk quickly about this tool. This is not your standard camping axe that I would generally review. It's very advanced. It's not tactical. I'm trying to stay away from doing any of the tactical ones. But one of those might kind of kick in at one point or another. Well, let's start out with the case. It says right on it, notice, blade cover is temporary packaging only, not intended as a reusable cover. I'll be honest with you, I think they do that because they don't want to warranty the thing, because I would keep this for years. And here's how it comes apart. You take this and you pull this off here, and then the whole thing comes off. And you stick it in your pocket, and when you're ready, you can put it back on again and snap it around, and it's secure. It isn't going anywhere. And the display hanger, well, you can hang your hatchet with it too, so that's pretty cool. Things I want to talk about with this thing. I like the fact that it's orange. You drop it in the woods, you're going to find it again. I have a leather one that I darn near lost a couple of times because it's just a dark brown, and most things in the woods are brown. So, let's put that aside. We'll talk about the axe itself. This, right out of the box, I just used it for the first time today. I chopped a bunch of kindling up with it for a fire, and I left all the tags on it so you could see what the tags looked like and everything, but they're going to come off after this video. It was surprisingly robust. I mean, I was worried about this plastic handle. I mean, it's just a hollow plastic handle, but it wraps around the head. I believe the head extends in just a little bit into it. I'm not entirely sure how far. I'm not going to do a destructive test to find out, because I actually like the axe. I like this axe so much I'm buying two more of them, one for my fiance's backpack and one for my daughter's, because for the price, you're not going to get much better in a hatchet. This thing chopped right out of the box, no touching up. I didn't have to do a darn thing to the edge to take apart kindling like it was nobody's business. It chopped nice, it split nice, it's everything you'd want in a camp axe, a small hiking camp axe. The handle has this wonderful hook which really engages the hand, so I mean you can really swing with it. You actually do almost a pistol grip hold on it while you're chopping, which would actually take the edge, and instead of having it go straight on like this, it puts it on a bias, which means that it's always, when it engages the wood, it cuts in like this, which is more naturally what you want to do when you're actually cutting wood. In terms of splitting, it split it up really good. I noticed a little bit of deformation, not in the edge, just actually it's not deformation at all. I apologize. All it is the black coating is scuffed a little bit. Other than that, I will say that this is Fiskars and Gerber are the same company, and Gerber comes out with a backpacks and a pack axe that is nearly identical. All they do is they add a rather unnecessary saw or knife that can slide into the bottom, and I've had a couple of friends of mine find out that that's great until you actually use the hatchet, and then that works its way out, and then you've got a saw or knife just out in the open where you don't want it. So, and you pay a lot more. I think the backpacks goes for about $60. And the only difference between the backpacks and this is that the backpacks hatchet is like that long, if you can see where my hands end. Which means you don't get nearly as much choppiness with it. The only thing with it is that a word, choppiness? Anyway, what you do get out of that, though, is compactness. But honestly, it's really simple to take your hatchet and slide it in. If you got your backpack, whether it's a external frame backpack or an old-fashioned rucksack, and just take it and slide it along the side of your backpack on the inside of the pack, and it'll be just fine, and it really won't take up that much space. And the utility you get from having a longer handle is just that much better. Anyway, I want to just tell you a little bit about the handle itself. Has this weird knurling. I don't know if you can see it in there. That actually engages the hand quite nicely. I have no idea how it would be slippery, but you know, I imagine somebody's tested that in that regard. And as I say, this place has been taken care of many times. This one's been done many times. So, well, anyway, just wanted to do a quick talk about this, and we'll see you on the trail. Please like and subscribe and check out woodlandsurvival.com, both on the web and on Facebook. And this is the Ridge Runner signing off.